Smash that like button. I'm trying to get an early start today, so at least I get one video out, and then we keep it going for the day. I'm trying to get caught up because the past 2 days have been a disaster because I've been moving. So there hasn't been a lot of videos. So anyways, let's get right into it. We got... Now, Gucci Mane, I touched on this yesterday, but I've been reading more about it, because there's been more responses. Gucci Mane low-key tried to expose the Migos for not having anything and him making their career in the beginning. Now, he had a lot to do with co-signing them, but these guys are also very much self-made, and Gucci Mane went to jail a year after they started to bubble. So, and then the main bubble came after Gucci Mane went to jail. So, I don't know. Let's examine that. And then we got 50 Cent. He wants his money from the Power, one of the Power producers. Owes him $1 million. And then this producer tried to get his wife, I'll put that in quotation marks, his girl, to chime in and try to get the Me Too movement on 50 Cent when this guy should really be a part of the Me Too movement. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, smash that bell for notifications. I'm going to try to get caught up today. Hopefully I can get back up to 5 videos for today, and then tomorrow do more videos and more videos, okay? Because I've been moving, and it's been a little difficult to stay on task here, okay? So let's do the 50 Cent thing first, because it's kind of complex, okay? So obviously we all know he does Power, and one of the producers from Power owes him $1 million. Now, 50 is going off on Hollywood producer and fiance of Vanderpump Rules. Now, this guy's girlfriend, her name is Lala, but it's not the Lala we know with Carmelo Anthony. It's a white Lala, right? Now, maybe with Vanderpump Rules, she was on some reality show where she's talking about meeting this producer. Now, I'm playing it a little safe because these type of people don't play fair, even though this is all on TMZ and everything. I don't want to be the one exposing text messages or anything, and then they go after you. Oh, that's a private text, because you're not really supposed to put up text messages on Instagram like 50's been doing, but he's been showing the back and forth, and I'll read it to you at least. Okay, so this woman's talking about, this producer, he sent his assistant to talk to me, and I said, well, does he know I'm an actor? And then all of a sudden I got booked for a gig, and then I let him hit it the first night, and I got a Range Rover the next day, and now I'm in Hollywood. And then 50 equated this to Weinstein. He said, 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hoes are winning. Do you want a Range Rover? Yes, because she woke up the next morning after he let her hit it. And then he said, do you want a Range Rover? And he got a Range Rover. He said, then just run out and suck a dick. Laugh out loud. Now, this guy said he's having problems with this girl now. This girl also tried to chime in on the 50 beef with his producer this girl Lala tried to get in the middle of it because she wants the fame from it. Plus, this guy probably put her up to it. So he said, 50 said, hey, how's the Range Rover? There's no difference between Harvey Weinstein and well, his name is Randall, but I won't say his last name. This is reality, not reality TV. Bravo, girl. And she was on Bravo. Now, that's pretty lame to have to get with a girl by buying her a Range Rover and then giving her gigs. I know that's been going on forever, but it's like wow, bro. How that's weird. That's really spooky, man. Why would you want to be with someone because you're able to buy them a Range Rover? It's real weird. Anyways, so 50 Cent shared these texts. Randall was apologizing. He said, I'm sorry, Fofty. If you see 50 doing that Fofty thing, that's how he spelled his name, Fofty. He said, I'm headed to the emergency room. I'm not doing well. Please don't text me anymore. I'm sorry for everything. This is too much for me. I'm so hurt and not feeling well. Now my ex is effing with me after your post. This is very bad up for me. So basically, this girl's his ex already. He said, this is bad for me on all levels. Headed to the ER to make sure I'm not having a heart attack. Please, 50, no more. Then he said, get the F out of here, Randall. You told your girl to say that BS. Because when we had dinner, it was to talk about Eve directing. You loser. Did you tell her you owed me $1 million over 6 years? Keep playing with me. and get your head cracked. Then 50 said, this guy used to post like pictures with 50, like weird selfies, and he said, look at this fool taking selfies. You better get me my money by Monday. 50 put a deadline on it. Then he said, she is my fiance. I asked you to be in my wedding last week. I'm sorry. Then this is what he said to 50 Cent. And then 50 Cent responded, F that. I told you I wasn't effing with you. What the F would you want me to do with your wedding? I ain't shit else to do. Get the F out of here. He said, you took my kindness for weakness. Now I'm going to show you what I've been trying to not do to you dumb dudes. Then he said, I'm sorry, 50. I apologize. Then 50 Cent says, this guy sent me $250K today, but I want all my money Monday. F that. If he ain't got it, he can put his Rolls Royce on a truck to New York. The friend ish is overrated. Everybody's in the comments because these Hollywood guys, they be trying to get over, man. 50 posted this guy on an EKG machine, with all the things strapped to him. Then he's posting memes saying, I'm sorry, 50, I'm going to the ER and making sure everything's not good. And then he shows a guy having a heart attack and says, see, you should have given me my money. What the F is really going on? Then his girl, this guy's girl, I'm sorry, it's weird, it's spooky. This guy's girl goes on and says, like, oh, 50's trying to downplay the Me Too movement. He's a thug and all this stuff. And it's just disgusting, man. Because really, 50 will go hard at you if you owe him money, right? And if you disrespect him. This guy seems to do all that. And then this guy's using his girl that he bought with a Range Rover and probably a bunch of other gifts to, like, battle 52. It's like, come on, man. This is so weird. Then Gucci Mane tries to expose the Migos. I read this to you yesterday, but like, really, this is like lame, man. Like, Gucci Mane co-signed the Migos in the beginning, that's for sure, okay? But the songs like Bando and songs like that really helped the Migos rise to everything. And then they got the Versace song a year after coming on the scene with Bando. And then they took off, right? But by then, like Gucci Mane was already in jail, man. It was already a wrap. So these guys are really like, they did it themselves, right? So, he said the first day I met Migos, Quavo, and Wire and Takeoff, both threw away their fake chains because I gave them the chew chains on my neck. Same day Offset called from jail, sent me some racks for a lawyer to get him out, and I did that the same day off our first conversation, no cap. Get the bag. Takeoff said, that's cap, and you know that. It's basically, that's cap means it's a lie, right? And then he says, but I'm so blessed. We're gonna leave it at that. Thank you. Then Gucci said, boy, you cap. You a liar. You ain't forgot the money. Whatever. I think that's kind of, Gucci Mane could have kept that to himself, right? He could have just saluted him. There's no way he has to, like, expose these, just put all that stuff up. It's like, those are your guys, man. I don't know. I think Gucci Mane just likes a little controversy sometimes. I think he's still a little bipolar, still goes a little crazy. Then, looks like Drake paid tribute to Nipsey. He wore like a whole blue, like a blue, what do you call those things? Bandana outfit, kind of like Nipsey used to wear way back in the day. I thought that was kind of cool. But anyways, guys, that's it. Don't forget, guys, to fix your credit. You can do it yourself. I'm just giving you guys that heads up. Go to Credit Karma. You can see your TransUnion. You can see your Equifax, and you can dispute all the bad stuff on your credit right there for free. And you can do the same thing at Experian.com, or you can go to TransUnion.com directly or Equifax directly. You got to do all three credit agencies and dispute bad things on your credit. Sometimes they just come off. So anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I will keep dropping videos today. I'll have about a couple more out. And then tomorrow should be almost 100% back to normal, which would be awesome. Peace.